Okay, this is going to sound fake at first, but fixing my posture changed my face. Not in a dramatic movie makeover way. Relax. I just started looking less exhausted by existence, and I didn't even notice it at first. Other people did, which honestly felt slightly suspicious because apparently, when your head is permanently positioned 6 inches in front of your body like a stressed little turtle, your face starts reacting to that. Jaw tension, puffiness, neck lines, tired eyes, even the way your cheekbones look, which is deeply rude information to receive accidentally. And the worst part, most of us are spending 10 hours a day folded like expired shrimp. So, here's what actually happened when I fixed my posture for 30 days, and why nobody tells women how much posture affects the way you actually look. And before somebody comments, posture can't change your face? No, it's not changing your bone structure overnight. What it does change is muscle tension, swelling, alignment, the way your neck carries your head, and honestly, whether your body looks awake or not, which turns out matters a lot more than I realized. So, first thing I noticed, my face looked less swollen, especially around my jaw and under my eyes. Because when your posture is bad, especially forward head posture, the muscle around your neck and jaw stay tense constantly. And your lymphatic system loves movement and alignment, which means when your posture improves, fluid drains better instead of just lingering dramatically in your face. Again, very rude information. And no, I'm not saying posture replaced my skincare. I'm saying my expensive eye cream was fighting for its life against my laptop position. So, second, neck stopped looking tired. So, you know that technique posture everyone has now. Head forward, shoulders collapsed, neck folded like an emotional accordion. Yeah, your neck muscles are not supposed to spend 12 hours a day holding your skull in panic mode. And once I started fixing that, my neck literally looked smoother. Not 20 years younger smoother. Let's stay connected to reality, just healthier, less strained, less compressed, less like my body had personally given up. And the third change? This one shocked me the most, honestly. Bad posture affects your entire expression. When your shoulders round forward and head drops, your whole body starts communicating. Life has defeated me. Even if emotionally you are actually doing okay. And once I started standing properly, opening my chest more, keeping my neck aligned, I looked more confident before I even felt more confident, which is annoying because apparently your body has been stitching on your mental state without asking permission first. And if you are checking your posture right now while watching this, so same. Let's continue with change number 4. This wasn't something I expected, but my tension headaches got noticeably better because forward head posture puts extra strain on the muscles of the back of your neck and shoulders. And some of us are carrying enough tension in this area to qualify as architectural structures, especially if you scroll constantly, work on a laptop, or spiritually live inside your phone, which most of us do. So once I started strengthening my upper back and keeping my head aligned better, my body stopped acting like it was carrying something heavy that it never agreed to carry. Okay, this one felt fake, but posture changes how your waist appears immediately. When your ribs flare forward and your pelvis tilts badly, your stomach pushes outward more, even at the same body weight. So when I started stacking my ribs properly over my hips, engaging my core slightly and standing taller, my waist literally looked more defined. Which means Some of us have been trying to lose weight when our posture was just fighting us theatrically. And naturally, once I started noticing all these changes, the first question I asked myself was, what exactly am I doing differently? Because it wasn't one magical stretch. It wasn't standing perfectly straight all day. And it definitely wasn't reminding myself every 5 minutes to sit up properly. It was a few simple exercises that slowly taught my body what good posture actually felt like. And these are the 5 moments I kept coming back to. So, the first one, wall posture hold. Stand with your back against a wall, heels a few inches away from it, hips touching, upper back touching, and then gently bring the back of the head to the wall without lifting the chin. The first time I tried this, I couldn't even get my head to touch comfortably, which was honestly a little humbling. I stayed there for about 2 minutes, not forcing anything, just breathing normally and letting my body understand what proper alignment actually felt like. So the second exercise looked so ridiculous that I almost skipped it. Chin tucks. So what you have to do is simply look straight ahead and gently pull your chin backwards, not downwards, straight backwards, like you are trying to make a double chin, which is deeply offensive to your ego, I know, but hold for 5 seconds and relax. Repeat 10 times. And this strengthens the small muscles at the front of your neck that help keep your head where it actually belongs. Because when your head spends years drifting forward, these muscles stop doing their job. And suddenly your shoulders and neck are working overtime just to hold your skull up. So, the third thing completely changed the way I think about posture. I realized good posture isn't just about stretching, it's about strength, because you can stretch your chest every single day. But if your upper back isn't strong enough, your shoulders will simply fall forward again. So I started doing simple upper back exercises. Things like resistance, band pull aparts, face pulls, and light rows. Nothing complicated. Just slow, controlled movements where I focused on squeezing my shoulder blades together instead of lifting my shoulders towards my ear. Even 2 or 3 short sessions a week made a difference. And eventually, standing up straight stopped feeling like effort. My body finally had the strength to stay there. Yes. So, the fourth thing surprised me. My chest muscles were incredibly tight. Which makes sense when you spend hours typing, driving, or looking at your phone. So every day I stood in a doorway, placed my forearms on either side, and leaned forward gently until I felt a stretch across the front of my chest. I held it for about a minute, nothing dramatic, just enough to let those muscles slowly lengthen again. And once the front of my body stopped pulling me forward, standing taller became much easier. And honestly, the last one barely feels like an exercise. But it probably made the biggest difference. I simply stopped spending my entire day looking down. I started holding my phone closer to eye level. I lifted my laptop whenever I could. And every now and then I reminded myself to bring my ears back over my shoulders instead of letting my head slowly drift forward. Tiny changes repeated hundreds of times because posture isn't something you fix for 10 minutes. It's something your body learns from the positions you spend the most time in. And if you are wondering where to start, here's the exact routine I followed. Wall posture hold, 2 minutes. Chin tucks, 10 slow repetition holding each one for 5 seconds. Upper back lifts, 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Doorway chest stretch, hold for 60 seconds on each side. So the whole thing takes around 8 to 10 minutes. So no, fixing my posture did not magically transform me into a different person. But I looked healthier, more awake, more confident, less tense. So tell me in the comments which posture habit you know is ruining your neck. Mine, using my phone in bed like a little cave goblin. And if you try this routine for the next 30 days, come back and tell me what changed. I genuinely want to know. And if this is your first time at HerRitual, you are welcome, genuinely. This is your space. Make yourself your most sacred ritual.